Welcome back to Dynasty Warriors 9, and we are approaching a side quest.
Stumbling block?
What you got for me, man? You will receive quests, I know that.
I would like to discuss something with you.
I would like to discuss something for you. Do you have a moment?
Quest you're going to receive.
Alright, yeah, so support captains give you side quests, and they want you to kill people, basically.
What the heck? Why is the captain giving us a side quest? What kind of terrible chain of command is this?
Well, you can play as anybody you want here, I guess. Since we just started, we only have... Oh, no, we did unlock more characters. I just haven't changed characters. But I guess, like, every character you play as would be a high-ranking officer, at the least.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did we just get outranked by all these people, or... I don't know what's going on.
Well, I mean, the whole point of, like, you know, being a military officer is, like, for the people, you know? I don't know. Something tells me it didn't go down like this in ancient China, though.
Yeah. Dang, did it get darker and darker? That's crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna keeps getting darker.
That's a nice cycle.
Did we complete that quest?
I'm not entirely sure.
Well, I don't see the quest up anymore, so we must have and already received our reward.
We're gonna take that as a completion.
Yeah. Also, funny thing, they got rid of ladders. Now we just grapple hook our way up everything.
Wow.
I mean, it's faster, so can't complain. I will take this base in the name of me.
Set it on fire.
I don't think setting it on fire would be very helpful. I claim it and then I burn it down. Now no one can use it.
And now we're gonna rebuild.
And then we wonder why we did that in the first place. Anyway, you know, I think everybody's got the gist of side quests here. I'm just gonna run to the main mission here. I might kill some dudes along the way, because bosses are pretty tough. Tough enough that you'll want some experience. So I don't want to ignore too many guys. So I might at least capture a few of these bases.
That sounds like a plan. Capturing bases.
You know, it's interesting. They, there's more base captains. You can see like 3 or 4 base captains here instead of just 1, like there had been in previous games. You heard him? Behold the ferocious tiger.
I
Just
heard
do
that
it.
because it just like perfectly got quiet right before you said that.
Okay, maybe you can't string together too many of these trigger attacks. But you can put them in between the regular, normal, and strong attacks. I wish there was an easier way to switch targets, though.
It's in there?
Like in most games like these, you would just like flick the right stick in the direction of... Get over here, man. You just flick the stick in the direction of the enemy you want to target. But here you click the stick to target, and if you want to target somebody else, you gotta like untarget and then target somebody that you're looking at. But it's nice when like enemies just go down quick like that.
Yeah, that is always a nice feature. Just like mow down enemies, like a large chunk of them, because you feel like you're accomplishing more.
Yeah, I have noticed they toned down like the amount of enemies on screen here.
Do you think that's because of like performance reasons, or?
No, I think it's gameplay. Maybe the it's very, very repetitive when it's just, you know, hundreds to thousands of enemies that you're just like
Slash.
Yeah, you just slash them all down. Here it's like, okay, will, make fewer like enemies and put on more of these like high HP guys that you like actually have to put a little bit of thought into how to defeat them quickly.
I can hear Epona's Clipper clapping clops on the grass.
Clipper. What?
That's a tongue twister. Say that 20 times fast.
I don't think you could say like any phrase 20 times fast without getting confused. You know what? I think I've had enough of these base captains.
Nice.
Level 10 ought to be sufficient.
Oh, we leveled up.
Level up!
Should have been a cutscene for that.
I'm running faster than my horse. Come on. I'm not sure what the, that number... I don't know if that's meters. I'm guessing that's meters. 1,100 meters away to the,
Yes, just run right past them.
I am amused to no end by plotting down enemies with a horse. It makes no sense, especially when they just stand there and accept it. They're like, oh, well, that just happened.
They didn't try to attack?
Yeah, no, they just let it happen. What is... I haven't used the, fireplace before. Okay, so you can cook. I guess you don't get hungry, but you get, bonuses for eating. Increase XP you earn, speed and jump. But I have no food on me right now, so I can't cook anything. But, I can advance time to morning. I don't know if there's any advantage to that.
I was gonna say, I'm not sure that helps.
I mean, it's not dark anymore, so that's nice. I don't know if things are... there might be things happening, like, in the world, so I don't know, maybe if you advance time, like... no, I mean, maybe, like, troops are, capturing stuff, and... I don't know. Making things happen in the world.
I see that.
So normally I would be taking out like all these bases on the way, but I'm just skipping them right now for time's sake.
Makes sense.
Cause
that time now, so we don't have to use it later.
Yeah, I really only wanted to do a few episodes of this. We're unlikely to do like a full playthrough of Dynasty Warriors 9. It's fun to play, but I feel like watching this might get a tad repetitive.
Yeah. That being said, if they make a Dynasty Warriors 10 with like online multiplayer, play with like 20 friends, that might be good.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed that this didn't have online multiplayer. I think this is the first one not to. I mean, the first one since broadband internet, anyway. Or online gaming in general.
Broadband.
Do people still say broadband internet?
I don't think so.
I mean,
I haven't heard.
I sometimes feel like I still need to make the distinction between broadband and dial-up. Because I don't want to just say, like, before the internet.
Yeah, I mean, I think just people that use the internet nowadays, they don't even count, like, dial-up as a legitimate version of internet.
Oh. Yeah, well, a lot of time I find myself going, like, wanting to say, like, before the internet, and it's like, well, no, like, the internet's been around since, like, the 90s, maybe even 80s. But it wasn't... It's not the same kind of high-speed internet that we use to do the things we do today.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're sieging this place, apparently.
Nice. There's a lot of people here, though.
Yeah, we got a battering ram on the front door, which is grapple hook over the wall. Go on and take on all these dudes. Get them dead. Well, I guess I can go after, like, the main guys. Like, Zhang with Cheng here. I'm assuming these names are also, taken from... I don't know. I don't know if they're taken from real-life, historical, like, soldiers or not. Because I notice a theme where they keep reusing names for, like, non-iconic heroes, like, non-playable, just kind of, like, generic officers like this.
That makes sense, though.
Defeated in such a fashion. Lord Zhang Zhao, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I guess it does. My favorite is, He-Man. I don't know if we'll see him or not today.
If not, we're doing something wrong.
Where are the masters of the universe?
Quite a spectacle. Truly amazing.
Isn't that show coming back or something? Like, I think they're rebooting it.
Are they?
I mean, don't quote me on it, but I think so.
Get another reboot.
Yeah, we've had a lot.
I mean, technology, like, I mean, animation and, like, production quality has advanced so much, like, in the past 20 to 30 years.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So it's, and, like, a lot of the shows, like, back then are still pretty beloved, so, I mean, you know, why not update them? Make them look good by today's standards.
Yeah. Upscaling and just basically showing off new graphics and probably adding more mechanics too, I would imagine.
Mechanics?
Like gameplay mechanics.
Oh, are you talking about video games? Because I was talking about cartoons.
Oh. I mean, they could have
it
game
applies to
mechanics
both.
of
They could have game mechanics in their cartoons. Why not?
interactive stuff. Like Dora's been trying to implement gameplay mechanics forever.
Dora the Explorer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess kids all around the world are playing along with Dora the Explorer, telling her which way to go. Go left, Dora. It's left. Just go.
Stop talking to your map and go.
I'm on a boat.
I love that song.
#1 top hit.
Out of the only hits.
Out of what are we even talking about?
We got so far off tangent.
All right, I'm coming for you, Zhang Jiao.
Dumbo ding.
Calling for you, Dumbleding, Bathroom Dad.
Bathroom Dead. Best words in any video game forever.
I don't even remember what the Dumbledings are.
I have no idea either. All I know is the Bathroom Dad. Wait, what was the Bathroom Dad?
For anyone who's like, what the hell are these guys talking about, which is probably everybody watching, there's these stupid things in Star Fox Adventures that have silly names, and we like to make fun of them.
And take them with us through every Let's Play we ever do.
Everyone is so busy. They've forgotten to protect this spot. I suppose I can look after it.
Wait, this spot?
I don't know what this spot is. It just looks like a big open field to me, but...
But it's this spot that we need to protect.
We're taking it over.
You're already dancing in the palm of my hand. My traps will lead you to ruin.
This traps? This is new. I haven't seen this yet. Oh, that's right. There's a bunch of like sorcerers and stuff. Yeah, that's how you know it's not very closely based on real Chinese history. Like all the yellow turbans guys are like priests and sorcerers that cast magic spells to kill you.
I guess we just have to kill them first.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, you know, I thought we'd, I guess we could finish off this quest. I thought we would have been, at, Zhangjiao by now. Wait, why are we rescuing Dang Shuo? Is this like the dude...
Amazing display of skill. If there's
Well, I guess we're working for him right now, but... This dude's the tyrant that, like,
Heavens have decreed.
the kingdoms want to overthrow.
Interesting.
Continue to smile with kindness upon my brother.
Yeah, he's not a good guy. All he cares about is, like, creating a harem for himself.
my orders, my plans have been approved.
That's, I would say it's very small goals in the grand scheme of things.
Well,
That's some excellent fighting.
little brains have little goals.
Can we trademark that? Because I think we should keep using that.
If we even remember it, I feel like I'm gonna forget, like, by the time this episode is over.
I hope that becomes the slogan of Little Planet.
Little Planet. Little Planet. Oh, that's that game with the Sackboy, right?
Yeah.
You know, I've never played that one. I never had a PS3.
I never have either. It was only the PS3?
As far as I know. I remember I didn't have a PS3, and that's why I remember not being able to play it.
Huh. I thought it was on the PS4.
You know, maybe it is, and I just never looked into it.
Well, if you do, you have to say little minds have little goals while playing the entire game.
Those are our only lines. All right, you know, let's do one more episode of this, and we'll continue making our way to Zhangjiao and hopefully defeat this guy. I think this is actually his base of operations here. So
This looks promising.
yeah. So we'll see you there, and take this dude on.
Later.
Personally see to its defense.